Hey sidekicks, welcome back to another 100 Days of Making Comics. Today is day 40. Before I begin the video, I want to share with you guys a special announcement. As you may all know, the 100 Days of Making Comics is about learning to set aside half an hour for you to work on your comics-based projects. And there is a certain community that surrounds this, and there's this special Kickstarter being run of all the people who participated in the challenge, and they're each submitting their own short story to an anthology called the 100s. And now for their second volume this time, this anthology's theme is Werewolves versus Unicorns. It looks to have a lot of cool stories in it, and I would back this project myself, but due to my situation getting to Sydney, I haven't booked like a coach to get down there yet, and it's a little bit more complicated. Basically, I probably won't be able to pledge at that time, but if you want to know more about this, just look in the description. There's links towards the homepage and then the Kickstarter. And I hope you guys are down for that, because I may have a short story one time in the future featured in this anthology, and it would be great if you guys, may have supported like these independent creators. I think it's a great opportunity for you to see what they're made of. So yeah, if you're interested, you can check it out in the description, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. Basically, the hardest task has arisen. It's arrived, and it's going to be a bit of a challenge. It's not going to be done tonight, not even with pencils. My idea with this is to show like a whole span of time passing, represented by like Chad moving throughout the pages. And this is a double page spread, which means it covers it. Both pages go right into the middle and become one essentially, and that allows for a bigger canvas. And even though I have a basic idea, I need some time to fill in all the details, like the foliage, and I might even include other environmental background elements. That's the main thing, like, trying to present challenge to like Chad, but also making it seem fluid and easy to chart the progression of him across the page. And I'm trying to do this thing where like your eye is trying to follow his movement throughout each of the I call them subsections. Or I basically split like the areas into three basic elements. I think the first one is wood, because of the like foliage. Yeah, it's a lot. If you like look at the Crash Bandicoot's first levels, you understand. But like, there's a lot of foliage and forest. It's very natural at first, and then it progressively gets more like grounded and more harsh, more angular, and less natural. And I think it gets more tricky for him. It gets more of a challenge, and that sounds really cool to me. I hope I can pull it off, and I do make him ride a wallaby in this, so that was kind of cute. I'm glad I can include that at least. Don't know how much I could fit in. It looks pretty big. It's about the size of an A4 page, like both of the pages actually. I hope I can scan it, but it's more than likely possible I'll be able to, but it just seems pretty big at the moment. And yeah, so this will probably be like 2 to 3 days work, or like an hour and a half if we're like going by the challenge set parameters. Yeah, I'm also going to be inking this in digital, and probably doing the rest of the inks in digital from now on. And I I think because in the pencil stage I'll mainly just put like basic forms and stuff, and then try to uh, play around just inking with the real G pen like I talked about yesterday. It was a nice amount of like realism in that brush, but uh, and I can like play with different textures until I'm satisfied, and I don't have to worry about inking this whole thing and just ruining it all. You know what I mean? Plus, I don't think I have a big enough like size Bristol board page for this, so it's gonna have to be scanned in and inked digitally. And so far, nothing major has gone wrong. There's a few cute things I like, but I can imagine it's gonna feel a little more daunting, as I think each like bit is gonna like somehow uh, gotta be a I gotta count for things that are around it, and also Chad's progression throughout the page, um, and to make sure it's seamless throughout. The main thing is to focus on him and his just seamless like journey throughout the island, um, illustrated on this double page spread, and hopefully I can do good. That's all I can ask for. So yeah, that about does it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you did, click like, and if you want to see me finish this challenge, hit subscribe. Also, hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And once again, check out the Kickstarter, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers. Have a good day.